found out that Thabang was
I think the connection went a bit bad, but I think she was trying to ask what was our first impression when we found out we were paired together. So, partner, you wanna go first, or should I?
No, partner, go first.
I must go first.
Go first.
Okay. I'm gonna say what I said in one of the diary sessions. I think coming into the house, we had that first day where we introduced like ourselves to each other, and I knew no one must mess with Nana. Like we haven't seen what Nana's capable of. So when we did get paired together, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a challenge," you know. I thought like we're really gonna have a tough time together, but it was the second week, and coming in, like I knew I came to just, like play my heart out and just fight my heart out for everything that comes in the competition. So when I got paired with Nana, I was like, okay, um, Biggie has put something in our ways that we didn't expect, and as any game goes, this is what happens, so we have to deal with it. But I did not expect us to have such a beautiful friendship and connection throughout the game. I think as time went on, we found ways where we could bring out the best in each other, and we could challenge ourselves and push ourselves to do more. And, a 21 and 22-year-old becoming head of house was like the weirdest thing, because we were the youngest pairing in the house, but we did it. So I was more than happy to be with Nana because I saw the progress we were making, and I was just happy as long as we were both trying our best at everything. And I was just so happy that Nana was also putting in 100%. So that's all I could have ever asked for, and that's everything that she gave. So I was more than happy to be partnered with Nana, and it turned out into a really like a beautiful friendship between us. So yeah, in the end, I was more than grateful to have gotten a partner like Nana. I would have never picked anyone else, if I had to like pick after the game now. But yeah, I think it happened for a reason, and I'm glad it did happen. It made us both stronger, and it grew us more than anything.
okay. Awesome. Is Nana here to say her own part?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah, we
you.
can hear you, Nana.
Okay. So for me, yeah, when we got paired the first day, my only problem was not like I was just scared because of people in the house saw Tabang as someone that is very like competitive here, and then they're always like they're always talking about, and like whenever we are like people are trying to like suggest something, Tabang is always trying to come up with his ideas, and then like the way he comes with it, like he comes with the idea in a very good way, and then he tries his best for us to use that idea. So for me, I was thinking, okay, these housemates will be feeling, so I don't know, they'll be feeling somehow because they'll feel like, okay, this boy is young, and then he's trying to impose his own ideas into everything we're doing, and he wants us to use his own ideas. So that was what, like, I was so scared. I was like, oh God, like I don't want a situation where people will be like, okay, they will have to nominate this guy because he feels like he's this is this is this. So that was my like only fear. But along the line, yeah, I noticed that, okay, for me this is the best person so far in the house. Like when it comes to the partnership, for me, like this is the best person. Like I like my partnership with Taban because first of all, he's caring. Like everything I do in the house is always there watching. Like he cares for me so well. Like he doesn't want to see me hurt. So like I enjoyed every bit of like every moment with Tabang in the house as my partner, because even when people want to like do something to me, he's always there to like, defend me. He's always there to fight for me. So yeah, I didn't really have problem with Tabang like that. Even the only that wasn't a problem. I was just watching out for my partner because of you guys. There was nothing that happened, I would say, okay, yeah, I regretted ever being paired with this guy. Like he has been the best partner, because I even watched a clip that Big Brother was asking us on the same day, like, yeah, we both said that we'll never swap partners. And then yeah, I meant it when I said I will never swap partners, because he brought out the best in me. Because I came up people saying, you should thank Tabang. Tabang did this. Yeah, I am grateful for being like paired with this guy, because yeah, he really helped me. Because left to me, I'll just be myself. Like I'll be the way I was in the like from the first week. But being paired with Taban, like he helped me, he brought me out, like he taught me that okay, this girl, you can do this, you can do that. Like so yeah, I'm grateful. So yeah, being paired with Taban was like the best. I won't swap partners, like I won't have swap partners in the house. And then yeah, I'm enjoying the friendship. Even outside the house, like I'm still enjoying the connection and the friendship. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. So guys, please, when you speak, you can just like, go down for us because I don't want to take anybody down myself. So before we continue, Nana, I want you to know that you are the best thing that ever happened to T-Bangers as a whole. Like we love you. You are the best thing that happened to us. Let no one deceive you. We loved you for our boy. I mean, the first night we were like, but then we got used to you, we understood you, and we love you for being Nana as a whole. So yeah, someone's wifey, please you can speak. Faith, you can speak, please.
Hi, Thabang.
Hi, how are you
Oh
doing?
my God. Oh my God. Thabang, I'm called Faith. Can you say hi, Faith?
Hi, Faith.
Oh my God. Thabang. I'm someone's wife, aka Branny's wife, aka Thabang's sugar mommy. I'm old, but I know we can do something, 21. Do something for me. That's dedication from me to you. I love you.
Thank you. Are you
Julie,
I
done?
appreciate that. Love you guys
I'm
too.
still talking to my baby first.
Okay,
Wait.
sorry, go ahead.
This is a moment between me and Thabang. All of you are not around. You're not present. Thabang.
Yes, yeah.
I'm your babe from Uganda.
From Uganda.
And yes,
Lovely
I
Uganda.
want to, I want to confess. Right now I'm cheating on Brian. Hopefully. The in-laws are not listening. I'd promised not to stand anyone, but you did something to me, and I want to confess. I'll be yours. I'll share you with Brian. You share me with Brian. And I'm ready to drag anyone who drags you. I promise. I wish everyone, and I think everyone has heard me. This is someone's wife. I'll drag anyone who drags you, and I'll love anyone who loves you.
Okay. Thank you.
Judy,
Please, we
wait.
preach peace. We are preaching peace, please. We are preaching
Yes,
peace. Peace and
yes, Julie.
light. Peace and light.
Yes,
So
Tabang.
yeah.
Wait, Julie. Tabang, I'm a good girl, by the way. Though some people are just like Julie's giving me her time, bringing out the violence. I'm a good girl. And yes, I love you so much. Thank you for calling out my name. I hope, and soon I'm tweeting something. How your voice is doing me right now. I'm going to tweet. Hopefully, you look at the tweet. And hi, Nana.
Hi.
How are you, baby?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm still practicing the kick you gave those people. I'm fine.
You guys,
um,
you guys.
and and the way
Okay.
you used to roll the eyes, I'm still practicing. I love you so much. Thank you for
Love
loving
you
Tabang.
too. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, thank you, Faith. And please, guys, let's remember we have a lot of requests. So let's make our conversation short and precise and simple. So yeah, and moving on, if you've spoken already, please do us the honors and then go down for me, please, guys. Thank you. Spanky, you can speak.
Good evening. Ruby, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
Taban. I just arrived. I just arrived. How are you, my boy? How are you doing?
Arrived. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks, and yourself.
I'm okay. I'm perfectly okay. We just arrived. Nana, how are you? How are you doing, Nana?
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
good.
Nana, my
Yeah.
first. I'm okay. I'm perfectly also. My first question goes to you. Do you have any Ghanaian background? Because we Ghanaians intend to name Nana. So I'm kind of a little bit skeptical. Does your family, any of your lineage, I mean, come from Ghana? I'm just asking.
Oh, okay. No, but from where I come from the northern part of Nigeria, yeah, we also bear Nana. So yeah, like my
Okay.
state, yes, we also bear Nana. Yeah.
I think that's fair enough. Let me cast you guys' mind back to the house. I mean, when you guys were HOH, you see that veto power save and replace thing. That was the most dramatic save and replace that I've ever watched on BBN. Like, it was too funny to me. I just wanna ask you guys, what was going on with, I mean, in your head, Tavan, like you and Nana, because a situation that Tavan gave Nana the power to save and replace. Nana did, but wasn't certain. I mean, you guys were murmuring. What were you guys discussing? Like, what went on? What was going through your mind at that moment? And this question goes to both of you guys. Tavan, you can answer, then Nana will follow.
Right. Um, so I think at that point in time, before then, we had the hour after the HOH games to discuss it, and we realized that any situation we can come up with might be the situation we get. So I think we chose the people who we'd like to save, and yeah, we both said, okay, these people, they cannot be saved, or they cannot be replaced, and if they are up, we are saving them. And for me, that was Royals, and for Nana, it was her coven. So any partnership with that or with the coven, and unfortunately, Royals was sitting and Jovla was sitting as well. So one of them had to go up, and I chose who to save. And it was a so I we tried to have an equal partnership where we both had, you know, 50-50 power within the partnership. You know, not where one person dictates everything that happens. So in that case, Nana chosen who to save, and it was very, very difficult for her. Putting myself in her shoes to put up Jovla, given that Olivia was in the group. Um, so I understood how difficult it was, but for me, I couldn't allow Royals to be up, given that I didn't even choose who to save. So yeah, I think it was a lot of conflict in that, and I understood both of our emotions within that state. But I think our final decision was one where we like it was a equal one where she ended up choosing who to save, and I chose basically who to replace. So I think yeah, that was the entire the situation.
Yeah, Nana, I just want to have your take on that also. Maybe. Do you agree with what Taban
Just
just
like my
said?
partner said, yeah, it was like a very very hectic situation at that moment because um two groups were sitting down, and then one is my friend and the other is like Taban's friend too, yeah. So like it was a very like hectic moment because for me I would want to save my friends, and for him too he would want to save his friends. So like it was kind of dramatic at that moment, and
Mm,
then he gave me the privilege to like save one already. So me trying to save two, I guess that was when the drama came up, you get. So
yeah.
like for actually I understood what he was trying to do seriously because
Mm,
um I won't like if I was in his shoes too, I wouldn't like to put my own person up at that moment. So yeah, it was kind of like it was a moment, but thank God we passed the
yeah.
moment like very well. Yeah.
I think it's fair enough. I mean, both of you have given a very tangible explanation. And also, I just want to say this. I think in week 5, I mean, you guys were winning tracks back to back, back to back. I mean, in the history of Big Brother, we've never seen set competitive deal like before. I mean, in spite of the fact that you won throughout from Monday to Saturday, back to back. Like, how did you guys do it? Like, you were the champions of Big Five. Like, what was going through your mind? What was the motivation? Like, we were surprised because you were all over the time, like back to back winning, and it has never happened in the history of Big Brother where HOH will be winning back to back from Monday to Saturday. So, what was the motivation? And then we found out that you picked up from there. Where I remember that great divide when Taban nearly won, but you came and then you did your thing and then you won. That was on the Friday games, Lotto games. So, what was the motivation? And there was video that I saw Taban motivating you that you know what this week, like it's like you guys said it that we are going to work hard, we are going to go in or out, and whatever that you profess really really manifested. So I'm asking, what was the motivation? Because that week is gonna leave an everlasting memory in we viewers in our mind. Like it was a very remarkable week for Tabana. So what's your take on that week, winning games back to back, back to back? So Taban, you can answer, and then Nana to also go on.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much for that, by the way. I think coming into the game, we like. I think personally, from my side, I felt my age until I decided to forget age. So at that point, we really hadn't done much in terms of winning, except for when I won 2 weeks prior, when I won the Friday Lots of Star games. So when we won HOH, we knew that okay, most likely the next week will be up, and because normally when you HOH, yeah, you're up the following week. So I think that Monday when we won HOH, we knew that a lot of things will happen in the house where like we might be up or we might be seen a different way. So I think that week I remember we had a conversation and we said, look, if we're gonna go home next week because we were HOH, everything that we do this week, we're gonna give it 100%, you know. And I think, fortunately enough, that week was our time, and the results showed themselves. So we were more than grateful for that week because that week, more than just winning the competitions and the challenge, the tasks that Biggie gave us, it was a confidence booster to say, look, you guys doubted yourselves, but look at what you've done this week, what you've achieved this week alone. You guys are capable of so much more. So just keep fighting the way you fought this week, and you will reap the rewards of the work you put in. So I think that week, that's why the results came. I think we decided to look, if we're going home next week, let this week be a week that we'll never regret and we'll never forget. So we decided to give it our all, and um, you know, like, by the grace of God, we were able to, reap the rewards of that work.
Yeah, Nana, what do you add to that? Like, what do you have to say to what Taban just said?
Um, Okay, just like it's the same thing, yeah. That week, I remember Thabang talking to me like he came to me, yeah. He was like, you know what? Let's win this week. Let's win the HOH, because if we don't win HOH, we're going to be up, yeah. Because I guess the other week we were not. The last week we were not up, so we had to like win HOH just to avoid being like nominated. So he spoke to me. He was like, you know what? We are going to win HOH. I was like, yeah, we can do it. At first, I was just laughing at him because that's what I always do when it comes to talk. I was just laughing. I was like, do you think we can win? Because me, I'm always seeing people trying to compete so hard. So he was like, yes, we can do it. And then he spoke to me. I was like, okay, fine. At least let's give it a try. And then, yeah, we did. So from winning HOH, that was when I'm like, okay, you know what? From this HOH, it means that we're going to win everything this week. And yeah, we spoke because every time we are like, okay, let's talk, let's talk. Whenever we're going to play any game, we always like talk, encourage each other. Yeah. So we spoke and then we decided, this week let's just win everything. And then yeah, we did that. Like it was a great, like that was the best. And then even me winning that Friday game, like yeah, even before then, yeah, Tabang, I and Tabang, we always talk that if I don't win, you should win. So that kept me going because if I don't win, you should win. Let's do it that way. So yeah, it was like I was still like working with what Taban was saying. So and then yeah, it worked for me. So it was a beautiful moment actually.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Spanky, for your question. Thank you, Nana and Tabang. So, also, I wanted to say, guys, please, when you come up, can you like tell us which country you are from, so that like our faves know that they're actually loved across Africa? Because I know we have every fan base from every country, like every person, other countries supporting him. It's not just Nigeria and South Africa. So when you come up, please tell us where you are from, so that yeah, we go from there. So the last speaker is from Ghana. So I think Shefa B will speak, and then Naisha will go, and then we move from there. So Shefa B, you can talk.
Hi. Hi, Tawang. Hi, Nana.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I am from Ghana. I'm actually a T-banger from Ghana. So I just wanted to say we love you guys so much. I'm sure you're tired of hearing the "we love you" speeches from everybody, but we do love you guys. And I just want to tell you guys not to feel too pressured about fans. You know, fans can tend to control you sometimes, can tend to tell you what to do and all that. Just do things at your own pace. Whatever you want to do, just take your time. Don't feel too pressured about it. I know the whole fans thing is going to get you too overwhelmed, but don't be pressured. Just do things at your own pace, okay? And Tabang, please, I really love you so much. You know, you're a very young, vibrant man, and I really wish you the best in life. I wish you everything good that you want to achieve will come your way. And don't be pressured, please. I just want you to know. I know sometimes you might be a little bit scared because you want to please your fans. Don't try to please anybody. Just do things at your own pace, Tabang. And Nana, we love you so much. We actually fell in love with you when you became a pair, honestly. We didn't know this is the kind of energy you were going to bring into this pair. And I really, really appreciate the fact that you try to, encourage Tabang. Tabang also encouraged you. You guys did so well. We're always proud of you. We're always praising you guys on the
Thank
TL. We're
you.
so proud of you guys. We're always winning. Anytime we see Tabana, we know that there's no way these people are going to be third or even fourth. Like it's either first or second. And we're so proud of that, guys. I'm really proud of you guys. And the fact that you're young like us, it was really encouraging. And is what are your plans after the house? What plans you have? Any plans at all you guys have?
Yeah, for me, yeah, I'm like I keep on saying in my interviews, I'm open to anything, like anything good, any deal that is good, any good deal. And then yeah, I want to like get into the entertainment industry, anything entertainment, yeah, and also anything that has to do with fashion, also modeling. Like I want to like face modeling and also the runway, and also focus on my brand itself, focus on Nana Nana the brand. So yeah, anything good, I'm open to like any good deal. So yeah, that's what's next for me.
Bring Nana Empire.
Okay, Tabang. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Tabang.
um, Thank you so much, Chef Abby. Uh, Honestly, before I answer that question, I don't think we get tired of the love. Like, there's a lot of there's a bit of both love and a bit of hate, so I think the love, when you decide to focus on the positivity, is what gets us through every day and keeps us going. So more than anything, we appreciate it so much, together even. And to get to the answer of your to answer your question, um the my next plan right now is to obviously, mark my feet and just plant my feet in this entertainment industry, and finally just settle in and find my way through it. I'm only 21, so I'm going to try everything that I find interest in. So I'm open to anything and everything that does come my way. And I think over time I will find what I really enjoy above everything, and then settle with that and just solely focus on that. But right now, my primary focus is modeling and, establishing myself more than anything as a brand, so that I can not necessarily work under another brand, but collaborate with other brands as well. um I think, as well as, getting my YouTube going. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, by the way, even though I haven't put out any content, but I am working on that, and I will get the content out as soon as possible. So yes, those are my primary focuses right now, but right now I'm just focusing on establishing myself as a brand and making sure that I do move correctly and understand that I'm also 21. And as a 21-year-old who has the platform that I have, a lot of kids might look to see how to get to this point, I guess, and understand with the following that I have, that I kind of also have a responsibility. And even though I'm going to make mistakes, I need to behave as if I'm going to be a role model to younger kids who are going to come from similar places like I come from, and, kind of help them believe that they can do more as well. Give them that belief that I got when I was younger as well. So hopefully be the same, well, act as the same way as the people who inspired me did when they were where I am now. So that's currently my primary focus right now.
Okay, thank you, thank you.